Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to present about the installation of an air conditioner unit located outside of the tall building. The objective for this assignment is to identify all the risk elements associated with the air conditioner task so that measures to control or eliminate of the hazard can be implemented. By doing the assignment, we are able to achieve 4 things according to the slide shown. Next is JSA. JSA, or known as Job Safety Analysis, is a formal safety procedure that helps to reduce the risk of dangerous by identifying safety elements for each job or task and perform a control measure to keep workers and environment safe. I pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Fatin. Assalamualaikum everyone. Let's continue this presentation. Here are some of the advantages of job safety analysis. It serves as job training and guideline, detect possible hazard, sharing of different experiences, and also observations and actions are documented. The importance of JSA is it will provide excellent method for security and more efficient work. Now, let's look at table 1, which is task or activity table. We managed to identify 6 activities with possible hazard, risk, and recommended control measure. For example, the activity is working under exposure of sunlight. The hazard is hot weather, risk, dehydration, and the recommended control measure is wear sunscreen. So this table is very important as the workers' health and safety need to be prioritized by the companies as stated in Laws of Malaysia Act 514 OSHA 1994. That's all from me. Now I pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Ima. Next, we move on to Table 2. Table 2 is about the probability of the risk. This is where we classify the risk that we have identified in Table 1 according to the number of times that the risk has actually happened. The range is from frequently happening to unlikely to happen. Table 3 is about the severity of the risk. This is where we classify the risk according to the level of severity, ranging from catastrophic to negligible.
Thank you, Fatima Ahmad. Next is table 4. Table 4 is about risk matrix table. The number stated on the table is the risk value that has been calculated by multiply the probability of the hazard to be happen with the severity of the hazard to be occur. Next is the table 5. Table 5 is the range of the risk value for each level of risk. The level of risk has 3: high risk, medium risk, and low risk. Next, I'll pass to the next presenter.
Thanks, Fatih. Next, I will explain more about the table 6. Among these activities, there is 1 activities that obtain the highest risk value. Other than that, there is 4 activities that obtain medium risk value. You can refer to the tables besides me. And in addition, there is 1 more activities that obtain the lowest risk value. For the next slide, we concluded that the activities that obtain the highest risk value need to be concerned the most because the likelihood to get injured is high and it can cause numerical fatalities and many irrecoverable property damage. Other than that, there is 5 more activities that need to be concerned too. Even though the likelihood to get injured is low and the injured that will cause is low, because we need to prevent any other accidents that will happen in the working area. Next, I will pass to the next presenter to explain more about the SOP.
Thank you, Lina Nadira. Last one is Safe Operating Procedure or SOP. Based on the video reference, you are able to identify 6 activities and their SOPs. First activities, SOPs are: first, the worker should maintain a good and comfortable posture. The activity should be handled by 2 trained workers. And the third one, the worker should hold the leg firmly, use the leg muscle and straight the back. This step can clearly seen through this picture. Second activities SOPs are: first, the double hook should be frequently inspected, can use the sky lift, and the harnesses should be tested first before use. Third activities SOPs are: first, put the safety nets, stand close to the lugs, and the third one is use the double guardrail to protect the work site. The remaining of SOPs you can refer to the slide shown. Next, I pass to the next presenter.
This is a list of references that we had used to finish this assignment. That's all from us. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.